Hey guys, welcome back. I'm hoping you're new back from the YouTube video. So what I'm doing today is I'm going to be talking about all the disturbing horror movies that I have watched. I only have 9. I hate that it's like an odd number, but I couldn't think of 10. So yeah, but I hope you enjoy this video and let's just get started. Okay, so this is just I kind of got this idea from Possessed by Horror. She does like these like horror movies she would never watch, which I will be doing another time, and then disturbing horror movies that she's watched. Just because like Shotspot, what I really love is like just because you're a horror fan doesn't mean you have to subject yourself to movies that will make you uncomfortable, and it's okay to not want to watch a movie. There's definitely a lot of movies that I refuse to watch, which we'll be getting soon, but yeah, so I just wanted to go a little like think about that. But first movie is Poughkeepsie tapes. This movie is found footage. I don't know if it's a real or not. It says it was. A lot of times the movies just say like they're real, but they're not actually real, so I don't really know. But it is found footage, and it is about the town of Poughkeepsie. I guess like all like these murders and kidnappings or something. It's just really hard to watch, and then it's just I don't know. It's just disturbing, and a lot of times I wanted to turn it off when I watched it. So yeah. And then we got Megan is Missing. I actually watched this because of TikTok, just because it's like going on like most of the movies ever. It actually isn't bad, except for the last 20 minutes. That's when it gets quite disturbing. And I still, like, I watched this like a long time ago, and I still have the images in my head. It's just, it does have like a good thing kind of on talking to people online and just being safe about online predators. So like that has a message on that, but it has this girl Megan, and then she meets this guy, and then of course she goes to meet him, and of course he kidnaps her, and then her friend. It's just really disturbing and hard to watch. Again, it says it's based off real story. It's not. If you look it up, it says it's not. The same thing. Like a parent would never. This is how you know it's not real. Because of the stuff that happens in that movie, a parent would never ever let the internet let anyone see. So it's just, but it's really hard to watch. And then we got An American Crime. This one I think is based off a true story. But the movie next that we're going to talk about is kind of like it gets kind of confusing because like they're both kind of like the same thing but different. But this is about this girl and their sister, and then they hang out with these people, and like they're really good. I think like her parents are circus performers. So, they like, oh, like your kids had so good with my kids, can you babysit them? And of course, the parents decide. And then the parents, mostly the mother, starts torturing the two girls, and it's just really hard to watch and really sad. It does do something like really cool, but it shows the court scenes of it. So yeah. And then we got Girl Next Door, which is actually based off of the neighbor kid and what he saw and what he witnessed. It's about this girl, and she goes, I think it's with her aunt and her sister. I think it's called cerebral palsy, like she needs crutches. And then of course the aunt and them start doing stuff, and then the neighbor kids start doing stuff too. Has sexual assault. It's hard to watch, especially just it's so sad. I don't remember the ending. These are just really hard and sad. And then we have Cannibal Holocaust. This movie is really disturbing. There's actual animal cruelty, like what they do actually does happen to animals. So there's that. It's about these people, and they go to this island, and it's hard to explain, but let's just say that, kind of like a spoiler, you end up kind of rooting for the cannibals, and you end up being like, okay, like I understand why they did that, and you don't really care about what happened to the people. But and I think it was this one where like the director actually was charged with actually thinking that this actually happened to people, because he said that when this movie came out, the actors couldn't come out for a year, and then they went to court. But of course, like when people showed up, it's true that they didn't actually die. So I thought that was interesting. And then we have The Green Inferno. This is an Eli Roth one. This one isn't, I mean, compared to like the other ones I've watched, this one isn't that, gotta leave on me, isn't that bad. These are like disturbing, but like also kind of hard watches. It's just this girl, then she goes like this rainforest to help these, I don't know if they are, but like, and of course stuff happens to them. It's just, I guess she gets circumcised, which I don't even know women can get circumcised. It just kind of stuff happens. I feel like as you go down the list, the movies aren't as bad, but they're still kind of disturbing. And then we got, I'm also not going to do like trailers or posters or anything just because I don't really want to. And then we got Unfriended Dark Web. So I watched the first one, I really liked it. And I kind of liked the whole like of everything, like of the movies taking place on a phone or a movie, or oh my gosh, a computer screen. So this one was kind of, it was good. It kind of like deals with this guy, then he like finds this computer and then like this stuff on the dark web. So of course it deals with stuff off of the dark web. And it's not really that disturbing. Like compared to the other ones, like it's not like a lot of really horrible stuff that happens. It's more of just, I think it's just more realistic just because the dark web is a real thing, you know, and this could probably happen. And it's just like really like stuff that happens about it. And it is kind of like, yeah. And then we got the I Spit on Your Grave 1 and 2. I just put them all in one. Second one's more disturbing in my opinion. I don't even know why I even thought I needed to watch this. It's just the same story. It's kind of a girl gets assaulted and then they think that she's dead, but she's not actually dead, and then she turns around and goes and kills them. It's like the same kind of story. I think there's a third one. I know there was an original. This was a remake I watched. And then there was like a sequel to the original one. I think so there's like 4 movies all in total. I only watched the remake and then the second one. And the last movie is The Farm. I've actually watched this movie twice. It's just really, there's a scene in the new Thanksgiving movie, the turkey scene, that kind of reminded me of the last scene in The Farm. It's just these people, and then they go to this farm, and they end up kind of treating humans how you treat animals, like milking them and using them for like just stuff like that, like harvesting humans. And that was just really weird and graphic. And I'm pretty sure a baby does die, so just beware of that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, if you like some movies that you watch, you're like, oh my gosh, that's really bad, put them down in the comments below. But I'll talk to you guys next week.